What? Oh man, hit the wrong button. I'll just blame it on Ashley. You know what? I sure do miss Women's Wednesdays. When the hell is that thing gonna start up again?
Mama said I ain't right. Got a bad streak of my right. Oh, my soul, dark as night. What feels right is always wrong. Like a heartbreak. Ain't no hero, honey. No angel face. Mama says, honey child, you walk a lonely life with your serpent tongue, your diamond eyes, and blood dripping from your smile. Oh, you're like a heartbreak. Oh, I ain't no saint.
Yeah, I know. Fresh cup of coffee. Have me a Philly cheese omelet. Philly cheesesteak omelet. Yep. Which no mustard was used in the harming of my Philly cheesesteak omelet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? If you weren't awake, you're probably awake by now. If you didn't take your little earplugs out of your thing, you shouldn't even have them in your ears. They cause bacteria, bad, bad for you. Yep. Hey, good morning. Glad to see you. Surprise on a couple. Surprise on first place. I sent an email out already. She's taking her time. Must be cold. Or that she's making coffee and drinking a cigarette. So, good morning, Miss Spurs, Ashley Swag. I'm surprised and very honored for 2 days in a row. Yeah, you might got it mixed up with the races last night, and you're thinking that if you show up 3 days in a row, or 4 days in a row, you get a qualified for a gram of gold. No, don't do that here. Not yet. Ain't that rich yet. So, good morning, Chef Kicker. Waiting for you. Happy chappy. Nanu, my friend. I forgot to tell you the other day, I watched a episode of Happy Days with yeah, Nanu himself and Laverne. Fonzie hooked up a certain Mork from Ork to show him how to make moves on the ladies. He wanted to be able to do the paces. That was a funny episode. Yeah, Engineer Ninja, good morning, darling. Good to see you this bright and early. And now, back by popular demand, I know that you came to see her. Good morning,
Good
sister.
morning.
How your ears this morning?
My ears are fine because see, when I take my earbuds out, I clean them with little alcohol swabby pads. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's
my
not
ears are good.
the earbuds you got to worry about. It's your ears.
Well, of course I clean my ears.
Hey, good morning, Johnson family. Adventure. Good to see you.
Johnson family, good morning.
I told you they came to see you.
Well, you too, silly. Come on.
I'm just like an extra. You know, I'm like the napkin
Yeah.
at a place you go eat. I'm the napkin while they're having the full course meal. That's shift kicker.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Hey, it's fine. Napkin. Hey, it's
So,
better than
how's
being the
your
peanut shells on the floor.
how's your son doing this morning?
Good. He came by yesterday.
Good.
It's still real sore and hard to move around and stuff and cough, but he's doing good. I know yours has to be really hurting this morning.
Uh, he didn't sleep much last night. Neither did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think
He
you
said
would.
he's gonna just go to his primary today at
No.
11 and
Yeah.
have it
He's probably
re-looked at.
yeah. He's probably going to have to sleep elevated with lots of pillows for a couple of days or on a recliner.
Yeah. Well, it's the thing is his shirt hurts now to put on.
Yeah.
You know, that's the worst thing. And, you know, when they made those locking seat belts, you know, the ones that as soon as they're jarred, they lock.
Uh huh.
Yeah. He,
Good morning,
yeah.
Carrie. Good to see you,
He said
darling.
it was so tight. He said it was so tight that they had a hard time pushing the button just to get it open, you know?
Well, I don't know why they just didn't cut it.
Well, because they always try to get it off the right way first. I
Good
don't know.
morning, Lady D. Yeah, but the pictures of of his vehicle
Yeah.
ain't gonna matter. It's gonna go to the
No.
insurance, and they're gonna
Oh,
total
it's
it. And yeah,
right.
yeah.
I mean,
So
it's
they're not gonna
the
care
crazy.
if the seatbelt works or not.
The crazy thing is, you know, he's right after, shortly after it happened, he calls me. He goes, "Mom, everything in my trunk is in my back seat." And I'm like, "What?
Yeah.
That was the phone call. I was in a car accident." I'm like, "What?"
Now, when you send me that picture, I'm like, oh, I see.
Well, the plus in it all is where his car is sitting, where they moved it to. They
Hmm.
moved it so that his AAA could take care of it, so he didn't have any towing
Hmm.
expense. That's where the police. There was a police officer sitting in there with a radar gun going, and he saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, best witness you could have. I
Hmm.
hey, stay calm. McDaddy's here. Good morning, Carrie, Lady D.
Hey, Lady D, good morning. Yes, I went early because I already had five people waiting, and I don't like to keep people waiting. Not
No,
like some people. I won't mention names, but they're in chat. So,
sometimes you just got to do it.
you know, yeah, you can't even be Mac Daddy AB. Good morning, by the way, because you said you're going to go stream. You're going to make it happen. I didn't see one last night. What the hell?
Well, the thing is part of that was, you know, Ken is taking care of her mom this week. So
No, I understand that. 10 is excused. But
he could have
AB
went
said
live with that
yesterday,
like
no matter
everybody.
ifs, ands, or what, he's making it happen. He didn't make shit happen. He's Mac Shit Daddy, maybe. He ain't no Mac Daddy. But, yeah, when you showed me the pictures of his
Morning, chicken noodle.
body, I was like, oh my God, I felt the pain.
Well, you
Good
know,
morning,
I
chicken
have
noodle.
to admit, he had angels watching over him because he was at a red light. he got hit. And
Mm-hmm.
they estimated anywhere between 40 and 45 miles an hour as this
Yeah.
broad hit him. He went
No.
all the way through the intersection to the other side.
No. Good morning, Adam. Good to see you.
And
Yeah, it
he's
looked
lucky
like he
nobody
didn't
else
even
hit
hit the
him.
brakes. They just went right into the rear end.
Uh huh. Yeah, I mean, he's so lucky he didn't get T-boned from the traffic on the opposite direction through the green light.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's why I'm saying, he had a
Yeah.
little angel sitting on his shoulder, at least for that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And next day drunk, kept saying, but I slept for 3 hours. I slept for 3 hours. My son said he could hear her saying that.
Yeah.
But I slept for three. Okay, you slept for 3 hours. Well, you had to been pretty tanked. And she blew almost 2 times over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you just want to get out and beat the crap out of.
Hmm.
If you find a drunk driver like that and the person got hit by a drunk driver, you know, the cops should be legally able, if you're physically fit, to be able to get out, help you out, hand you his billy club, and turn his back for like 5 minutes
Well,
while
they
you
did
commence
take her.
beating the crap out of the dumbass.
They did take her to the ER, and then my son checked the jail roster,
Mm-hmm.
up there, and yeah, she was brought in at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Um,
So they released her, and then they put her in jail at
that
4 o'clock.
chicken noodle, yesterday's ship's son was in a vehicle accident, got hit from the rear. No pun intended.
No, and
Car looked
thank
pretty
God it
bad.
was
He
a
looked pretty
Cadillac.
bad, but luckily he was good except for the bruises. Ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
well, it's actually more like a burn. That's what's crazy. It will bruise, I'm sure, but right now it's more like a burn almost.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Lewis. Good morning. Okay, Ashley Swag says, trust the ship. My volume is down right now. So does she want us to talk louder? No, I'm just joking because she's on the phone. Completely
Yeah,
understandable, Ashley.
and and what's crazy, Chicken Noodle Girl, is the day before Christmas Day, Trust's son got in a car accident.
Yeah,
What the what?
you know, it's just back to back this week. And that's what I was telling Ashley yesterday when she was taking her car to the mechanic. Please be careful.
Oh
Seatbelt.
God, no kidding.
It doesn't even have to be you. It's always the other driver most of the time.
Right,
You know.
and it doesn't matter if what you're doing either. I mean, like I said, he was stopped at a red light.
Hmm. Well, I've been saying that for years, AB, and most of them don't even know how to drive. I think I blame the states like California that turn around and just give the illegals here have a license, so you can get free shit.
Well,
And oh yeah, you could drive too because that's a driver's license we're giving you, no test or
you'd think
nothing
at
else.
40, you'd think at 46 you'd know better than to drive drunk. Period.
Yep, but they slept for 3 hours. They shouldn't have been
Yep.
drunk after a 3 hour nap.
Right.
Hell, if I get a three
Man.
hour nap, I'm drinking a full pot of coffee before I go do anything. The hell driving.
Uh,
You
well,
know.
the thing is I'm just gonna, remind people
Mm-hmm.
for this New Year's, if you drink, don't drive the next day for quite some time. Please
You
make sure.
know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And if you're having a party and you take everybody's keys up, it's all fine and dandy. But if they're leaving like 6 in the morning and they start drinking at like 3, now
Yep.
order them an Uber.
Right.
You're still legally liable for them if they go kill somebody. So
Right. Well, the thing is we have to wait till Friday to get the full report.
yeah,
So yeah, which I
yeah.
kind of would like to read. being that an officer saw the whole thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. Good morning,
Good
Deborah
morning,
McKenna. Good to
Debbie.
see you. She says it's a whiteout. We haven't even done the weather yet. We're talking about the important stuff, which the status is just sun. You know, that's really, really important. So,
Nope.
well,
We're done with that. He's doing okay, just hurt. That's all. You know.
you
He's
know,
alive. He's doing okay, and yep, doesn't want to put a shirt on, but he's okay.
you know. Oh, I'm
Woohoo!
sorry, Chicken Noodle. Hopefully, they fix the heater. So, good thing you have that buddy heater. Good thing you're a pork prepper. Yep, that's what I'm doing, AB. I'm staying home. The only time I will go out is if I get a phone call, and I shouldn't be getting any phone calls because both sons are saying that they're home. And one's deciding not to have a party. It's just going to be him and the daughter. And the other one, I don't know. He'll either be at work or he's going to be home. And if he drinks, he definitely better not get on the road. I told his wife, if he even gets behind the car, you're done. Which he won't because he knows I gave him a stern briefing. And after his accident, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get another one with them hurting. So,
Uh-uh.
but hey, it's currently 30 degrees. I said it. I'll repeat it. 30 degrees here in West Central Texas. It feels like, 19 when we haven't even hit the cold spot yet. How you doing, Shift?
It's
She's having a
currently
chat.
31 here, and 20 feels like 27. A high of 36 only today.
Oh man, you're warmer than me again.
Ain't that just weird?
Yeah. Adam says 44. Chicken noodles still warming up by the buddy heater. Marshmallow Man saying it's 44. What the hell? I figured you'd at least be colder than me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know it, right?
Lewis, that's it. I'm gonna have to develop a twerking cold wind dance just for you Canadians. And I'm gonna have to get Ashley, Sassy, a second chance. I'll do the twerking behind me while I'm singing my rap video. Chicken Noodle
Oh
says
my God.
39. Tennessee Ridge 32. Good morning. Good to see you, brother. Oh, come on, Lady D. Oh, I'm 50 here. It's nice and toasty. Good morning, Life of Bobby. Good to see you. And 34.
Life with Bobby must be south of me in Minnesota because, yeah, it's cold. But then
Somebody's got
again,
to
I'm
be
by a
colder
lake.
than me. Come on now. That's all. Sorry.
But then again, I'm by a lake, so that adds to my chill. Uh-huh.
Okay, 1 hour ago. Now they're talking about it again. Shift.
What's that?
Zombie disease is seen in 32 states now. Experts fear it may spread to humans. Bum, bum, bum. I'm telling you right now, people. I am telling you. Like I've been telling people for years, and they thought it was conspiracy, that I didn't know what I was doing. I was on drugs, I was drunk, or whatever else, and none of the above. When it fucking does jump, y'all gonna be rushing to YouTube seeing if I'm live. And if there's 30 people in chat and I only got 29 freaking thumbs up when I'm going live to give you the advice what to do during the zombie apocalypse, I'm going to be the hell with y'all. I guess you don't want to know. I got 30 people watching, listen, on only 29. Nope. Bye. So
Alrighty then.
those thumbs up matter during the zombie apocalypse, especially if you know what to do. And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't do what the Hollywood movies tell you to do. You need the real stuff.
What's the real stuff, Trust?
Well, I guess you have to wait till I have to go live when the zombie apocalypse starts, because ah, yeah.
But shouldn't we have the real stuff ahead of time?
Well,
Just saying.
if they ever listened to my streams, they would have already had the real stuff. Dun dun dun. AB's like, oh shit, they're coming for my nuggets. I think
Yeah.
the zombie apocalypse thing started with See Happy Chappy because he's at work and he really can't defend himself too much. So, Carrie, oh my God, let's just read this one. Carrie said,
So grandma got run over by a reindeer. Oh my goodness.
doing some grocery shopping at the store.
Yeah, that's not funny though, because deer's hooves are really sharp. People don't realize that.
Uh-huh.
You got zombie free nuggets. Okay.
Yeah, for now, but when the zombie apocalypse comes, they're coming after your truck. Yeah, Lady D, when I woke up this morning, I had the heater. They had it set at 72, and I was freezing because I didn't have socks on. And I'm like, oh, coffee. And I walk out to the kitchen, and I forgot to put my, flip flops on, and I'm like, oh. So I
Speaking of
froze my toes off.
coffee, I'm
So I'm
gonna
like,
go grab
yeah, I think
some.
I'm going to have to start doing the numbers and the weather again. Well, that's good. I wonder if the store's going to deliver her groceries she was trying to get and not charge her for it. That is a liability case. They should have had a security guard to stop that deer from going in the store. Ooh, chicken noodle. Lucky you. They did away with all our buffets. I used to love Pizza Hut buffets. But with the workers now getting $15 an hour and they don't want to work and they don't know how to do anything, I'm afraid to even touch a buffet anywhere now. Except the Chinese restaurants. Man, they know how to put the digs up. Sometimes I still wonder though, is that really chicken or is that, yeah, that's it. I'll let your minds wander on that one. Yeah. Ooh, an Indian buffet sounds really good. Who was it? Oh, um, MLZB. I guess him and was it Jenny? Yeah, I think he went with Jenny to an Indian restaurant. I think it was him. I don't know. I watched too many streams, but they went to a place that like, oh my god. And he described the food, and I'm like, oh, I miss Indian food. We had one here, and they closed, and they haven't opened up again since the pandemic. So I don't know if the owners passed away because of the cucaracha or not. And Shift Kicker is probably talking to her hubby or talking to her son on the phone. We will shortly see. Probably talking to her son. It's like, yeah, I got to go pick him up, take him to primary care manager or a doctor. And yeah, so I'm going to have to go early. Yeah. Yeah, well, since you're going to that place, yeah, I guess you already know about the food. So I used to go to the one here and said, please light on the curry. And they give me a look, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like, yeah, if you want to add anything, add more peppers, add jalapenos, but please light on the curry. I don't like heavy curry. I could tolerate it, but not. They all know they all knew my story, but since they're closed, when I was deployed, we had a bunch of Indians that used to. Their contractors used to do our kitchen. Everything, morning, lunch, and dinner, was doused in curry. Yeah, I couldn't eat the
Ooh.
scrambled eggs in the morning because they put so much curry in it. I'm like, what the hell? This is supposed to be American food.
And yes, it was MLZB. They went and had Indian food.
No, well, thank you for verifying. I'm still in my first
And
cup.
and you knew I was talking to hubby. He wanted to know how the kiddo was doing, and
Yeah,
I'm hoping he's sleeping. To be honest with you, because like I said, he had me up off and on all night.
yeah.
Yeah, he's almost 4 hours away from me. So yeah, I am not driving there unless I have to. Thank you, but no.
Lady D, you got to remember, this is Texas. They should be honored to have an Indian restaurant in Texas because no matter what they cook, yeah, we got barbecue, and and they'll take care of the customers the way they want to because they're really nice people, the people from India, and you know, I wasn't asking too much light on the curry because I really think they cook the stuff and use curry in the back, and then they put it on the plate and then they douse the curry again. So basically, it's saying, hey, don't add that second round of curry in it. Yeah, I think our Bucky's has the barbecue in the gas
And
station.
gas. Say what?
Yeah,
I never heard of that before.
what barbecue in the gas stations?
Right.
Life of Bobby, I don't know where you're at, but if it was Texas, probably Dallas. That's why I don't go
Yep.
there no more. They got stupid laws. People don't know how to drive there, and yeah, their food's all bland. Yeah. Houston's got pretty good food, but you'll get mugged while sitting in a restaurant. So yeah,
Good morning, Tennessee Ridge Runner. Nice to see you, hon.
Lewis said he just ordered a cast iron barbecue. No, no, no. We're talking about edible barbecue, Lewis. I know what you mean, brother. I'm just playing with you. Well,
Oh
Ashley's on
yeah.
the phone, and I don't know about Adam or he see. I think see Happy Chappy's at work, so I don't know if
Okay.
there's anybody we really can invite up or is willing to come up. What do you think, Shift? Anybody you get your sights on and try to convince to come up?
Well, AB, if he's still in chat, but I don't know how to send him the link except for maybe through Telegram. I could do it.
Well,
So
I could give him the link, but he needs to say yeah he'll come up. But he's got to behave
AB,
himself.
are you around? Hello.
He's checking on his nuggets. He was in South Carolina, so he might be traveling or loading or unloading, one of the two right now. We'll give him a few minutes to see.
Haven't seen him for a second or two. Yeah, I even popped into Keto Homestead with Jess this morning for a few.
Yeah. When I got up, I turned around. She was on. I was listening. I didn't have time to pop in there and say hi. Coffee,
Yeah.
coffee and food was the first things. And I had leftover. I had a Philly cheesesteak last night, and they piled that thing with so much meat and cheese and jalapenos and bell peppers and jalapenos, and so I took a lot of it out just so I could take a bite out of it. And I said, "Hey, I'll mix that with some eggs in the morning." Yeah, that was good. Mm. They tell you it had peppers in it.
Yeah, you did. I think so.
Yeah, I know I mentioned jalapenos a couple of times, but it actually had bell peppers in it too. It was good. Mm. Three types of
Yeah.
cheese. Luckily, none of them were recalled on that recall list for the cheese. So.
Where'd you order that from?
Chili's,
Mm,
needless to say. Because by the time I was done with this, both sons and visiting and everything else. Yeah, finally got home, got on the stream, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna order something to eat." And there were many places left open, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll order Chili's. They're always open till midnight." So, so it was worth it. Plus, there's no
well, at least now I
there's
know I can get a good chili or Philly cheesesteak, right? That's why I
yep,
asked.
yep,
We have them here.
yep. And here they don't have they have a zero delivery fee. So
What?
yeah, they're about 4 miles away from me, but it's a straight shot. They just get off the mall parking lot, hit the main road straight here, turn once, and they're at my house. So I guess I'm in that zone where they don't charge me delivery, which is good because before they used to charge like $5. I'm like, what the hell? I'm only 4 miles down the road. It doesn't cost you that much in gas to get here, even if you punched it.
Hmm.
So I still have store. Go ahead.
No, I just said true. That's all. I
Oh,
was agreeing with you.
yeah. So it's supposed to get colder tonight,
Yeah. Well, we'll be in the low 20s.
but we will be warming up for New Year's Eve, and then it's going to get super cold again after New Year's Eve.
Yeah. I had a request for New Year's Eve what they want to eat. Yep.
Hey, just like
Oh, there he is. AB, can you come up? We'll put the link in chat. See if we get an answer now.
so like every year, U.S. Postal Service is raising the price of stamps. I guess they figured out they can't get enough. They can't get enough of those EV freaking new vehicles unless they raise the
Thing is
prices.
they can't get in. Okay, he said he can, so drop our way.
Oh, yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
Oh,
I agree. What a load of crap. Oh, I'm on live chat, so I gotta change that. Okay, let's see. Put that there. Should paste. Yep, foodporn.com. Yep, that's what I'm gonna send them to.
well, I was going to say that the post office is having according to my postman, who I've had for 15 years now, he said they can't get help. So, yeah, they're having a hard time.
Yeah,
Thanks, but yeah.
yeah. I have no idea, but we'll ask him when he comes up here, Bobby. But where he lives at, they don't have the real Buc-ee's. You haven't been to a Buc-ee's till you come one in Texas. When you walk into a Buc-ee's in Texas, it's like you're walking in what was that? Garden Pro. If we go to New Braunfels here in Texas, the Garden Pro is like 23 acres of pure freaking homemade freaking furniture, crafts, plants, everything. It's a crafter's wet dream warehouse on 23 acres. Did I hear somebody on the backstage?
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Good morning, AB.
Good morning.
Stop choking your chicken.
No, Krista's got the chicken that gets choked all the time. Poor rubber chicken.
Okay, look, we even got a question for you even before you
I
came up.
saw that.
Yeah.
I boycott Buc-ee's because they will not allow trucks in there, and I know why. I honestly do. Because some of these nasty ass truck drivers like to pee pee in the bottle and throw their trash out and throw their pee pee bottles out on the ground, which is very disrespectful. So I get some of it, but I still boycott them. And when I'm in a truck, when I'm in my personal vehicle, yeah, I'll stop at Buc-ee's.
Yeah, and he'll pee in a pee bottle and then throw it in the drain.
Oh, no, I won't.
Yeah. He won't do it when he's in his truck, but he'll do it in his personal car. Yep.
Oh, I didn't want to work today.
So
Well,
why
y'all were talking about well, because I was gonna do some clearing and bobcat work behind my house because I'm fixing to put up a big, not big, but like a 12 by 20 building behind my house, and I was gonna lay out a pad and all that to put that building down, but we had storms. I mean, it just absolutely poured.
Yeah.
Christmas night, I guess it was.
No.
So I just said, let's go haul chicken, you know. So
yeah, I tried telling Chef, she didn't believe me. While you were having thunderstorms, she was having thunderstorms at the same time.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're two different systems. It wasn't a big giant
Oh, I
sister.
don't think no. That was one and it twisted. I looked back and there was a line coming down our way to the south, and
Uh-huh.
then it curled back up there around her.
You know?
Well, it's like everything else, man. It ain't normal. I don't, I'm not gonna
No,
sit
this
here and
is
agree
not
with.
normal.
I'm not gonna agree with 10 on Nibiru or something like that because I give her hell about that, and she tolerates my punishment for that. But I don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't know if it's the the solar. Oh Lord, we're in an 11-year cycle. I can't even remember now the maximum. It's grand solar. We don't know if it's maximum yet.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's pole flop. I don't know if it's the Balchinians. I don't know if it's plane farts. I mean, it may be all the above, but
It's
shit
the
just
nan.
ain't right.
I'm telling you right now, it's the how do you say nanuniums? Ain't that right? Happy chappy nanus.
It ain't the space chickens because I
No,
done caught them in some nefarious shit here lately.
yeah. Well, remember when in the movie Predators they released
The
those predator
original.
they released
Oh,
they released those predator dogs.
I don't remember the
Those are the
predator
space
dogs.
chickens. Yeah, they had like creatures that were like their hunting dogs. You
Oh, the
probably
predators released them. Yes, yes, yes.
yeah
I remember. I thought they released
yeah
them on the
those
predators.
that's what
Yeah.
Nuans do. They release the space chickens.
I
Yeah,
like I
I
said,
put all that
I don't know.
together again. And they showed up, and notice what? They didn't even go to the White House. They're like, oh hell no, we don't want
They're
stupid
smart.
people.
Look,
Yeah,
they're very intelligent. If
yeah,
they didn't go up there, they're very intelligent. Who the hell
yeah.
wants to go up there?
Yep.
Did y'all check out all the weekend news of swatting? What was it? Cat Turd, Marjorie Taylor Greene, some other Republican
No.
senator, congressman. Yeah, there was some swatting that went on during the last couple 2 3 days.
What's swatting? In case
Swatting
somebody
is like
doesn't.
I call just hypothetically. I always pick on Trust, so he's going to be my example. I call the local police and go, Mr. Trust and God's over there chopping up people and shooting guns and blowing up things. And here they come. That's what swatting is. And a SWAT team shows up at your house, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, for
Very
them.
Yeah.
dangerous.
For
Well,
them.
for everybody. I mean, they just like that one old dude that made fun of Joey. I
Yeah.
think I don't know, it was one old guy, and they shredded him to pieces.
Yeah. AB, when I was active duty, I got the local SWAT team to train with the military. And I did a lot of instruction for the local SWAT team. They got everybody else that played perps except for me. I was able to start taking them out. So they know I'm dangerous. They'd stay away from. They'd be like, "Oh hell no, call the National Guard. We ain't going in."
That was 30 years ago. Come on, man.
No, that was only 15.
Oh, okay. I just
All
laughed
the
at
all the young troops are now like lieutenants and stuff on the SWAT team, and they're like,
So
"Oh hell no."
you know them. They
Yeah,
know you.
I
Okay,
know
that's
them.
good.
I've gone to barbecues. I know their kids, their wives. You know, I'll go through my
So
tunnel and go to their house and
so
watch it with
you're
their wives and kids on
unswattable.
the TV. Look, there's your dad. I wonder what they're doing.
Now there's been people I don't know that I would have a bang stick in my hand if a bunch of a SWAT bus shows up at my house. I
Hmm.
think that'd be kind of dumb. So we would just ask them, "Hey, how are y'all doing today? Would you like a cup of coffee? I'm not in here doing anything illegal." But people sometimes do have those weapons in their hands, and it has turned out bad. So that's
Yeah.
not a good thing. These people are crazy.
Hey, good
They're
morning,
they're,
Chris Piat. Yep.
they're crazy as hell.
Well,
Well,
but
yeah, that we did look. We're over there shooting down missiles. Now, I myself never proclaimed to be. My dad was in the military, so Trust was in the military. What when somebody starts shooting in years past at our military, what did the military do? What kind of response did they give? Damn sure
No,
wasn't shooting their missiles down and just sitting back, landing back on their aircraft carriers and doing nothing.
no. We made them regret doing the stupid move of shooting at us right off the bat. And then they'd back off and wouldn't hit us again because they knew we were going to annihilate them.
That ain't what goes on today, apparently.
No, they have to do the Hillary Clinton thing. You know, you know, 13 hours begot the Benghazi freaking ruling. They got to
we all know
call
what that
everybody
was.
and get permission before, they could
In
shoot
answer
back.
to Tennessee Ridge Runner, with our technology and they can't figure out who's doing it, that's bullshit. They know.
No,
Oh, they'll see right when that
They're
stuff takes
killing.
off because there's so many ships right in that little stretch right there where Yemen is. There is a lot of military hardware sitting down there. They all can see when it launches and where it exactly just to lob one right back where it came from, but they don't.
yeah. Well, Tennessee, we all know it's the freaking Democrats doing it. They got their own little team of freaking people in their mother's basements, and they're doing this shit,
Look, I don't even
causing the
call them.
problems.
I don't even call it them. They're not. What is in charge now doesn't even, in my years of living, uphold to Democrats. They're. I don't know what that party is anymore. The party of freaks, weirdos, pedos. I shouldn't even say that, but that's what it
No,
seems
I
like to
still
me.
call them Democrats because they never put an apology for slavery and going against the country, starting the Civil War, and all that other crap. So,
Well,
and just
I
because they
pretty
moved
much
to different
say
states doesn't mean they changed their policies. That's why they changed the words in the dictionary to fit their
that's
needs.
the reason I call them Democrats is because they think we live in a democracy and we don't. We live in a republican or a
Yep.
republic, not a dem. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we got the word democracy thrown out, and they couldn't use that anymore.
Uh-huh.
We'd never hear them talk again because they wouldn't be able to understand what the hell's a republic. How can you
Have
have
a
a
great day,
republic government?
JFA.
All right, JFA. Good morning. Good to see you. Have a great
Let me
day.
look at
Stay
chat.
blessed.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Gold Sniping Farmer. Good morning. Good to see you too.
Yep. Good morning,
Yep, they are
JFA.
demon rats. You know.
Tennessee Ridge Runner. She's been swatted 8 times. Yeah, I always make it well known. I did go to school with her. She's a couple years younger than me, though.
Yeah.
She graduated. I graduated before her.
Yeah.
Same exact school.
So,
But
if I had to pick people out of YouTube to put in office, of course I would be president because, hey, I know I can get the votes. They just won't put me up there because they think I'm too young and I wear a diaper. I'm like, well, he's too old and he wears a diaper, and he goes blah 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 blah. And but you can understand what I'm saying. Might not agree with what I'm saying, but you can understand what I'm saying. Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out the end game to all this because it's I don't know. I just I got
hey,
so many damn questions.
yeah. Now I'm just saying, everybody in each other's states, if you got people that freaking did you dirty political wise, just make sure you write the names down. When everything falls apart, people are going to be hunting
Knock
certain people.
knock. Knock
Yeah,
knock.
yeah,
Father Guido's at the door.
yeah. You ain't gonna need no warrant at that point.
Nope. I think that's why they're quite a few of them are
Bailing.
uh, well, they're going underground, which
Yep.
I agree with the statement that was laid out last night. It's real good. You just everything's clears and you can fire up a welder. You just weld their ass in there so they never get out. Problem
Yep.
solved.
Yep.
Then I
You
think
know.
they know that. That's why they're doing what they're doing.
Yep.
Just a matter of time.
Oh yeah.
I just hope I'm not as old as Trust when it happens.
Yeah, you're older.
No, I am not. I'm
Oh,
only 33.
lies. You're older. I know your real
But
age.
I am 51 years old. Proud 51.
You old fart.
Yeah, I know it sucked. I got an AARP card in the mail, and I went inside. Most of this is not. No, this ain't happening. Nope. The magnetosphere is waning. We will be bombarded soon. That's why they go underground. Well, that is a possibility.
Yeah,
That is a possibility.
no, that's why they're throwing all these stories out there. They're finally understanding what's going on with the sun. It's not climate change. Climate change is to get money so they can build their bunkers and get their survival stuff and all that. But they're a little slow because I got GPS locations for all these bunkers that are being built, and they got one common flaw in all of them. You can clog up their freaking air intakes, outtakes, and once you clog that up, that's just going to back up and they're going to pass out. Yeah, and then you can find
So
a way to get in there.
there's definitely my personal belief that the sun has done something long time ago, and I think it's just happens. I think there's people that know
Yep.
that certain things are going to happen.
Yeah, because they don't tell you at least minimum 6 months after something's happening or going to happen.
You know.
And that's the thing a lot of people don't realize, and they need to wake up, even the prepared, the patriots, and all that. If something is going to happen, they got to notify everybody. Like they're going to freaking declare martial law. It's not like in Hollywood. They're going to do it, and the military's just rolling in the streets already. And they get like 2 weeks' notice. They do this. They have meetings. They have their plans. And then they roll them out. And like 3 hours after they roll all the military out, they're freaking declaring on the radio.
Oh, shut up! Why are you buzzing off on me? Oh, because he's going in the truck, killing my air pressure.
Hey, Lewis, your bunker, your entrance is where your outhouse is. Yeah, you just lift up where you put your feet when you sit down. Lift that door up, and then you go down the ladder to your bunker. I already know it's that. I mean, that's too easy to see on freaking Google Maps. Come on now, brother.
I'm sorry, that was funny. A whole lot of shit, huh?
I just want to know how he's gonna get his dog down there. He didn't think that one through. That's like a 10, 15 foot drop. The dog's
Oh,
not gonna jump that far.
they say that JoJo is building him one, and then I called something. Now I'd like to verify this that they actually have moved NORAD out of Cheyenne Mountain. I heard
No,
that this weekend. It was
no.
stated by several different places. Trust. I
And
want
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
but I
verification.
don't
bull.
know if
I'm
to
gonna
prove
call
it or not.
bullshit on all of them because, yeah,
McPherson.
I don't care. I'll call bullshit on all those motherfuckers.
McPherson in the basement of some building. I think what they said, McPherson Air Force Base. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I heard that from several different places over the weekend. Why
Yeah,
would they even? Why would they even admit that or put that
they
out there?
wouldn't. They wouldn't, and
I
you
wouldn't
know,
think so. Where else
I
can you
th-
get more secure place than Cheyenne Mountain?
yeah, it's
Stone
just
Mountain?
proper. It's propaganda for all the spies out there. They're trying to trick them, like, oh yeah, they moved Cheyenne Mountain. That's why I call bullshit. It's just propaganda. They're
Who said?
doing that to tell their leaders, hey, let's not nuke that place because they moved.
Lee Wilberger put that out there. That's where that come from.
Mhm.
Well, I saw. Now, like I said, I don't know.
Well, I
I don't
haven't heard any
trust
of those
nothing.
speeches. I haven't heard any speeches, but it's like that Bob Lazar dude bullshit. I
Sounds
never, I,
bullshit.
I never seen him there when I was around, and yeah, bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
But look, trust. Look who's in charge.
Yeah, exactly. But
I
I
mean,
guarantee
I
if
don't.
we try ordering the military out of Cheyenne Mountain, the Joint Chiefs would freaking take them out.
Why
They
would?
just grab power right off the bat.
I don't
There's
think
no way.
so. Look at Millie. Look at the people that are in charge.
No, they would
I,
not listen to him. What are the politicians going to do? They're going to hold a news conference. the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the military are going against us. They will not move out of Cheyenne Mountain because they know the people are smart enough to know. Why would the military move out of the most freaking, secure freaking
place.
location?
Good morning,
We want
Gary.
them around. Who? Oh, Gary. Good morning,
Gary.
Gary. Good to see you.
Gary,
Okay, I'm awake now.
Well, you better
Get some coffee.
Yeah, you need to get a second cup because you're falling for that conspiracy stuff again.
Oh, I haven't had any coffee this morning. I don't drink coffee when I'm trucking.
Yeah.
Say what? What you drinking?
No, water.
Like I tell everybody, people really want to know who's in charge. They've gone everywhere and they come back around and it's the religions that are in charge. Bullshit. The one and only. Look at who all owns the freaking airlines throughout the world. Look at the families that own it. That's the only thing that never shut down anywhere and everywhere during the pandemic. Why? Think about it.
I think it's BlackRock. I think it's large corporations now. I think they've all conglomerated into these large corporations.
Yeah, they're like the minions for the Illuminati.
It's all I know is it's crazy. There ain't shit making sense. Nothing's normal.
Hey, old Dougster. Good morning. Good to see you.
Old Dougster.
Yeah.
Good morning, hon. Glad
Man,
you're
I'd rather
listening.
be in the Keys right now doing some fishing. That's just where I'd rather be right now.
Oh. I'm going to say this right now. You watch all the Hollywood movies, all these disaster movies, and they try to run people in bunkers and in ships because the water's coming, 40 days, 40 nights, freaking the flooding thing and all that other stuff, right? 2012 or 2012 and all that other crap. And they always have a lady with these little dogs or cats. I'm like, man, they can't come.
Gary, that's what I heard. I mean, who the hell knows? I don't know what's real and what ain't, what's truth anymore. You can't, I don't know. You hear a lot of shit, man. There's a 4-letter word right there, shit.
Yeah. It's all propaganda they're throwing out there, and they don't realize how stupid it is. It's not believable. If it's worked for the last 40 years, why are they going to change now? You don't change something that works.
Why would the current administration put in the people they got in there right now, which are not normal people?
They're not normal people because they didn't know how to pick. They didn't have an HR person that knew what they were doing in government to hire the people. They're like, oh, we're hiring you because you're black. Oh, we're hiring you because you donated to you donated to us. Yeah, you got the job. Yeah.
Some of that is true. That's where Blinken, but the rest of the people in there, I think they were done intentionally. Like the lady that's over the Department of what is it? That's oh Lord, it's supposed to be a lady. It's the ugliest one of the bunch. What is she over?
Well, that'd be Dr. Dingleberry.
It's not the surgeon.
One. Yeah, well, she's not a surgeon either. She's so-called educator. That's where education is.
What is she over? What is it? No, let me say this correctly. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. What is it over?
Yeah.
What was the name again?
I'd sit here and look it up. Once I say a picture,
it's the ugliest blonde one.
Yes, the ugliest one is in charge.
Glasses. Yeah.
Yep. I can't remember what she's head over. Surgeon General?
Yep.
Well, I thought the Surgeon General was a guy.
I thought it was a black dude.
Yeah. And he doesn't know what he's talking about either. I think he's an intern from somewhere, and they just put him as Surgeon General. If I look
it up, I'll drop, so I can do that. But yeah.
Butthole surfers. Yeah, I've heard of the butthole surfers before. What is that? She's not over the Department of Defense. I know that. It was Department of Health and Human Services?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, I think you're right because
See, this is where we need Hunter Biden.
I
He could
just
pretty tell who we elected into office.
Dude, Hunter
He's the
had a
one that.
great holiday. Don't worry, he had a great holiday.
Yeah,
Promise. A lot of white powder involved, more than likely.
yeah. My whole thing. I'm really upset, especially with Mr. T Man when he had Ben. Was it Ben Carson in the administration?
Yeah,
I always thought he would have made a
Surgeon General.
freaking an awesome Surgeon General. He would have been an awesome one. He they probably wanted him there, and he said, "No, I don't want to do that." But I always said, "No, you got to do it. It's for the country."
Very intelligent man.
Yes, he is.
That was like the guy from Atlanta that did he was the flat tax. What was his name? Was it not Domino's? He was over one of the pizza companies.
Papa John.
No, they got no, not Papa John, because they got in a
Yeah,
little bit of trouble.
they impeached his ass.
They did a little more. It's Shaq-a-Roni, dude. It's Shaq-a-Roni's now.
Oh
Gotta make
yeah.
the Shaq-a-Roni pizza. What is his name? He was a black guy, very smart, very.
Ginger Ninja, you didn't know who Ben Carson is? Oh my God, he was like the top. Was it neurosurgeon?
Heart surgeon, or
Yeah.
brain surgeon one.
Yeah, he was a neurosurgeon, and he used to do a lot of free surgery.
He ran against Trump. He ran on the Republican ticket for president, but didn't make it, so Trump picked him.
Yeah, and
it
he was awesome. He did a lot of free surgeries
Mm.
for kids and for families. And his mom was a typical true woman from old times. She worked 2-3 jobs, made sure he stayed out of the ghetto streets, and made sure he was educated and all that other stuff. And he made something of his life just for his mom, and then he kept on sharing it with the people. He still is an awesome dude because he's still living. But
was it the Domino's guy that you're thinking of, AB?
I think he's. I think
Herman Cain. That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yep, he ran also too. Want to do a flat tax and another very smart individual. Thinkers. We need business peoples and thinkers and somebody to straighten this shit out if it's possible. I don't know.
Ooh, Chicken Noodle's eating tamales right now. Are they chicken nugget tamales?
I was just gonna say, Chicken Noodle, you're fired. You're making me hungry.
Yes, and y'all were talking before I came on, and I was actually googing. Yeah, I was googing Mexican restaurants near me because I just had that taste this morning.
Yeah,
I was like, I'd like some early lunch. Gold Sniping Farmer needs 354 more subs for 1,000. Well, you ain't got to have 1,000 now. Used to be 1,000 to be able to let you
know. 90. I need 92. So, okay.
Hold on a second. Let me do this.
Rachel Levine. That's it. Rachel Levine. She's a cutie.
Oh, I think I rather would have had Ben Carson in the Supreme Court than the ones they put in this year. That's under federal investigation for fraud.
You mean Richard Levine?
Richard. No, come on, Chef. How do you know that's a Richard?
Because actually, birth certificate showed it. Richard Levine was the actual real name. Yes.
Well, then you had the other one that was in the airport snatching purses and stuff that was over some kind of nuclear waste or some kind of crap. I mean,
purses and luggage and you name it.
Okay, everybody, go check out Gold Sniping Farmer. I'm putting this link up. There
you go.
Check out some of his stuff, his auctions, his racing. You'll like it. I'm usually there.
That, he is an actual farmer too. He grows his own food and he grows his own medicinal. And
hey, I got
his own hot sauce.
Does he got cows?
No.
No?
No cows, I don't think.
I know he makes a hot sauce.
But I don't think so.
I hear all the ravings about his hot sauce.
He makes a hot sauce?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, he had Indian last night too. Palak paneer with a bullet naan and riata, or however you say it.
That's something I've never eaten.
Sniping
I have
farmer.
never eaten.
It's a very
So
large garden. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very large. I've seen pictures. Put what types of hot sauce you make and the peppers that you use.
or someplace where I can get some because I'm a hot sauce connoisseur.
Yeah.
He might
I
be
think that,
out for the year though right now. Otherwise, you could have went to one of his auctions and bid on some.
Yeah.
I don't know if I told Trust, but I don't. And I may have said something to you, Shift. I did that. I stopped trucking for a while to get my life in order,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I was selling. The farm is still on Facebook, Whitetail Farm. You can
Yeah.
see, you can search that and see pictures of me. I sold in 3 or 4 of Atlanta's largest farmers market, and I was doing about 2 acres of produce, 350 laying hens. We had quite a few pigs that we raised
Yeah.
for butcher, and I did a little bit of beef, not much. We didn't have but like 50 acres. Need a lot of land to do plenty of beefs.
Yeah. Hey, Gold
I,
Sniping Farmer, I'm taking this week off from pinning anybody. And then the first week of January, I'm doing preppers and then alternating preppers one week, server community the other week to make it fair because I'm
Hey,
coming from both communities. So
AB.
remind me
I
and I
I'm
will
reading
pin
it.
you for that second week to get you
I
to
have a
1,000.
scorpion fire. Oh, dude. Ooh, 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 ooh,
I want to
ooh,
try that.
ooh.
Right?
I want to
The
try that
sugar rush
pineapple
peach
ghost.
is what. See, I
The
want to try the
pineapple
sugar rush.
ghost sounds very tempting.
Yeah.
Just that
So
scorpion
it's
fire, that's just pure scorpion, and scorpion is freaking hell bush. Now I've
so.
had
Did you
a
see that
chocolate whatchamadicky.
He's going live at 3:20 p.m. Eastern,
Ben of
so
my
you
hot
can bin it.
sauce is one of
In
them.
other words, he'll give you an amount, and you just type bin in, and then you send. He'll he'll put it aside for you. You send him the money, then he sends it out to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
I'll
reliable on
try
shipping too.
if I'm at home. I'll try to check that out, or one way or the other. I'll get with you and one way or the other get buy me some of it. Oh, I bet. What is this sugar? Sugar Rush? Which I
Sugar
try to
Rush
stay away from
Peach.
sugar.
I I think the Sugar Rush Peach is a type of pepper that he used,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I grew one that started with a B. I don't even know how to pronounce it, and it was a hot son bitch.
$20 to
Butaki or
$25 a bottle shipped.
a little dab will do you too. Bet you.
Oh, come on, Lady D.
Those sound way too hot for me. I had a piece of scorpion pepper and it was crazy.
Yeah. Come on, you just got to douse it all over and just
Uh,
go for it. It's
I
either
love it
gonna
on my chicken.
burn, you either burn and learn, or you're gonna enjoy it and keep eating it.
Lemon drop is a nice pepper. Citrus notes.
You know,
Where are you located, if you don't mind me asking? What part of the country there, Gold Sniping Farmer?
he's probably your neighbor. You didn't know it. Dun,
Might be
dun,
here in the
dun.
south. Might be here in the south, the dirty south, southeast Michigan.
Michigan, southeast. Oh, you can make it there in like a third of a day.
I know I can, but I don't leave the south anymore. Sorry.
I bet you
That's
would for the hot sauce.
no. I'll pay to have it shipped down here.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
yeah. Adam wants ice cream. Yeah, we send you a 10-pound bag of ice, Adam. We don't do the ice cream thing. Ice cream is a commodity now.
Well, that's just so that when it's coming out the other end, he can say, "Come on, ice cream."
So you want it so hot that your pores on your head start sweating, not your forehead. Your hair pores on the top of your head. You want them sweating. Yeah. And I've
This
never
is
had a pepper that made my mouth and face feel numb. So I don't know what y'all are
well,
eating, but
well, I do know this, trust, just from working in an ER. We had two guys that were doing some kind of pepper eating contest. The one ended up bringing the other one in, and he literally had a heart attack
you know,
from the capsaicin in the pepper
you know,
that they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
eating. So
It
yeah,
it it it, it
definitely be
bumps up
careful.
adrenaline, or it does something that it bumps up in your body when you're eating that stuff. Can't remember what it is. They get like the people that really do it. They get like kind of a
no.
buzz, some kind of buzz off of it or something. I don't know. It's just hot as hell to me. Some of them things.
Oh,
Man, my
yeah,
heart feels
Jared.
so pepper
See,
sauce.
the only thing I don't add of mine is apple cider vinegar. Maybe I'll try that. All the other ingredients I use it when I make mine. My kids will not touch my atomic sauce because it's nuclear. It's got a five
You're
second
making
delay.
fun of
You'll get it.
Super
It tastes
Murphy.
mild, and then I'll stand there and look at you. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bam, it hits you. Your tongue completely swells.
Endorphins kick in.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like those
Yep,
people that
Dorfman.
do that slapping thing for a competition. That's about what like that stuff feels like when you get one of them guys that are about my son's size, 6'5" and 3 1/4, and they rear back and slap you really hard on the side of the face.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Or like when
Ooh,
a
Reapers. Yeah,
child calls its parent and said, "Hey, mom, my everything that was in my trunk is now in my back seat," and you're like, "What?" And your adrenaline goes through the roof.
yeah. She almost had
Uh-huh.
coronary,
I
and she,
did.
and she didn't even know the whole story yet.
That chocolate one that I ate, chocolate something with a B.
Yeah,
I mean, I ate a piece of it, and I was like, this ain't nothing. And about 2 minutes later, and the taste that you got from the start was, it was a not smoky chipotle. I don't know. It had a smoky kind of flavor, and
yeah,
then the heat kicked in, man. It was
yeah. Yeah, once you learn how to put that delay in the hot sauce, that's the awesome part. Yeah, that's a party favor there, just waiting to happen.
party favor.
You know, because then you can do the challenge to other people, like, ah, this ain't bad, ah! And they run out the house, try to
On your
grab the
chicken
water hose
wings.
and shit. Yeah,
Speaking of that, here in just a few days is the largest sale of the year of chicken wings, whatever day it is, maybe Super Bowl or remember what it is
New Year's.
coming up.
New
yeah.
Year's.
Yeah,
Isn't Super Bowl like at the end of January, the beginning of February?
yeah, it's that and avocados, but I eat avocado, but you got to support the chicken.
Right, that's their boomerang effect.
Yeah. Yeah. Just remember, what's good for the goose sometimes ain't good for the gander, especially when it comes to peppers. You'll
Oh,
burn your gander out.
my stomach ain't what it used to be, but
Yeah,
me and my son used to sit and eat them things all the time.
yeah. And YouTube doesn't, you know, acknowledge me as an expert, but I have been eating peppers since I was 5. So my body is trained for this hot stuff. People don't think it's like, well, Trust said he could do it. That means I can do it. No, you got to start out small.
There's a pepper that they grow in Mexico. It's a little round one. The name of it starts with a P. I can't remember how to pronunciate the thing. And they're pretty damn hot too. A
The
little round
poblano.
pepper. No, it's a little small, round, about the size of a little bit bigger than like the big pencil erasers, kind of that
Oh,
size.
yeah, yeah. My grandmother used to grow those in our backyard. My dad put some in his yard, and I was never able to snag one after he passed away. But I use those when I make chili killies for breakfast. Those are the best ones for
I
chili
tried to
chili.
grow them in Georgia, but we're too moist, too humid here, and they need a dry climate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not commenting on that, Ridge Runner.
yeah.
He might boot me off if I make fun of his age.
No, I'll let Shifter can just time me out. She's the expert at 10-second timeouts.
10 seconds.
But it'll be the best 10 seconds of your life.
Wow, I'm starting to see sunlight. First time in probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days.
You know,
It's like the clouds are breaking down here. I guess all the aliens has done passed by, so they'll clear the skies for us so we can see again. Since the
Yeah,
aliens have done
yeah, that's Chappie.
buzzing.
Send me the sunlight. Come on.
It's
Nope.
coming. That'll
It's
clear
already
out up
here
there,
too.
and it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold.
And
Well, let's go back to this sun stuff though, because it blasted us again. We're gonna get hit hard.
I saw a video of a comet that went at the sun. The sun got pissed off and fired about 4 rounds off of it when the comet got close. Over the last couple of days, I don't remember when it was. I just saw a video of it. I don't know. I mean, the sun feels hotter to me. Yes, I'm getting older. My skin might be thinner, but it seems hotter. Um, our magnetosphere is weak. So who the hell knows? Might be a gigantic.
What the hell? Do you know who Senator Susan Collins is?
Yes.
Well, she's pushing gun control for U.S. troops. If that doesn't sound like a communist to you, what, you want them to freaking use Nerf guns instead of the M1s and the M16s that they're still using, the M2s?
This shit won't go far. She just run her mouth to get somebody to say something about her. Idiot.
Manzonia bulla pepper. Is that what you were thinking of?
No, it starts with a P. PK. Oh Lord, and I do nothing but work around Spanish-speaking people. I was just in there last night, and they were in there. I got a Guatemalan, a Colombian, and a Mexican in there. And you want to talk about messing my ass up when they go to, I mean, going at it fast, I can't catch nothing. And then they just look at me and laugh. No, it's not a poblano. It's grown in Mexico, and it's a short, bushy thing. Oh, now you're gonna make me Google
I
that
bet
thing.
they don't even list it as a jalapeno. They list it as a chili.
And
I almost guarantee they list it as a chili.
let's just see.
He says starts with a P, so I'm looking through the whole list here of the seeds. And habaneros are actually chilies. They're not peppers. Well, they're classified as peppers too, but it's actual chili plant. Just to let you know. See, Mexican chilies are called jalapeno, serrano, poblano,
Pequin pepper.
chipotle, and habanero. Say what?
Pequin.
Does it start with a P?
Pequin. Yep, Pequin pepper. Pequin, Pequin. Hurry back, RLB.
Is that pepper small? I heard you. I was yeah, Pequin. Yeah, that's it.
It's like a penguin, but hot.
But isn't the pepper small and round like a berry?
Yep. It should be.
That was another one that's ginger ninja that started with a P, but I've never seen one of those. Pequin or something. They say that, but that's it, and they're pretty damn hot.
Hold on, let me look. Yeah, it's a pequin. Well, they look like the miniature Roma tomatoes.
They're that big?
Well, no. They don't get that big. It's just the shape of them when they're growing.
Probably. Small and round. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I want to see the name of the one that Pasilla.
Again, wanted to ask a question. I know several families that were sick over Christmas. Not just one family, 4 families in different states. Coincidence?
No.
You have to remember, it is that time of year where kids bring home a bug and it goes through the whole family. normal cold and flu and that kind of thing. And it happens.
Well, it's not just that, Shift. My father-in-law had it. I don't know if he actually may have went to the doctor. Mother-in-law went to the doctor, and she was,
Well, I know Agent J had it too. So
yeah, she tested positive for the strep and RSV. And then my son
Mhm.
brought it home, and they're all making fun of me. Oh, you're going to get sick. I said, I
Come
ain't been
along, Birdie
sick
Mom.
since 2019. I said, all the stuff that I take, because I drink all these
Right.
teas that are nothing but, it's got ginger and turmeric. It's all anti-inflammatory and
antioxidants
antioxidant.
and all
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Every day I drink about 4, 18, or 16, whatever, 16.9 ounce water bottles of that tea that I make at home.
Okay.
And I haven't, but it is going around. It is going around pretty heavy.
Oh yeah. But what I'm saying, this is the time of year
Mhm.
that it always happens because people's immune systems go down when the weather changes.
You're not
so you're more
outside.
susceptible.
Yep.
Right, you're more susceptible to get it, and you're cooped up and all of that.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
Gold Sniping Farmer, I haven't been sick since 2019 when I had
I've been,
COVID.
yeah, me too.
Hey, Goat Sniping, do you want to come up? I'll give you the link.
In my opinion, most sickness is just your body detoxing. Possibly.
I don't know if he can or not. That's why I'm asking.
He
He's
ain't
gotta
getting
answer me
sick
that.
because he's killing it all with that hot pepper.
Yeah, that's the spice of life. I keep telling y'all, and y'all look at me like I'm crazy.
Oh, I eat peppers all the time. I mean, every day. Matter of fact, you just reminded me. I got to make my little shot here. I take organic olive oil and a bunch of cayenne pepper, and I mix that in, and then I mix that with chia seeds, and I shoot that every day. Take a little shot glass of it every day. It's supposed to be good for your arteries, but I mean, I kind of like that little buzz of the cayenne.
Fact, Gold Sniping Farmer. Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah. Well, a study came out the people that suffer from IBS is because they have a
Wow.
severe lack of vitamin D. So if you want to cure your IBS, you need to be intaking vitamin D. And
That
just not
sounds
any vitamin D. You got to take the right vitamin D and actually get out in the sun also. So, but don't overdose on it.
that sounds. I will go with that because my wife is red-haired, fair-skinned. Her and her son do not get along, so she really doesn't get like me. I'm always out in the sun.
Yeah.
And I think I don't have a problem with vitamin D.
Yeah. I still
But
take
yes.
it. That's only because I stopped going outside with all these freaking flares and shit in the sun.
Is it vitamin D that you can't really absorb a lot of? One of the vitamin D
Right.
or B
Right.
that you really need a shot of it. to
Yeah,
really
vitamin B.
get-
Bad boy
Well,
B.
vitamin D also, your body can only absorb so much. So people
much, yeah.
buy vitamin D pills. Most of it, it'll absorb only so many IUs of it. I think it's like 2,000 IUs
Yeah.
of vitamin D, and then the rest of it you pee out.
Yep.
I'm just,
C's the same way as that too, ain't it?
yep.
Oh, I love the olive oil one. Yep.
Oh, I'm
I used to
mixing
do, I
mine.
used to
I'm
do
mixing
the
mine right now.
I used to do the vinegar oil, and I just even with the honey, I still didn't like the taste of it. But with the olive oil, oh my god, that is awesome every morning.
Yeah, I do olive oil or local honey and garlic.
Yep.
Yep. I have that in my refrigerator all the
I
time.
make my teas. I mix lemon juice in there. Squeeze my own lemons, and apple cider vinegar. The one, the organic one, that's got the yellow label on there. I can't remember the name of it. It's got Mother. I always go in there. What the hell is Mother? But it's all the stuff that's left over from making it, and I mix that in with my teas every day because I believe you need that apple cider vinegar.
I was trying to put the StreamYard link up for Gold Sniping, and I put his link up instead. So yeah. Okay,
Well,
Gold
Duckster, that's a good one. Yeah.
He said he's
I
getting
know.
ready for
Yeah,
family
I
stuff.
mean, he's got a minute or two to talk about his channel, so people go over there and look at it and subscribe. That's the only reason I want him really to come up because he's a real knowledgeable dude, and some people just don't like going to another, window and looking at the stuff.
Be
But
right back. Coffee's calling my name.
Yeah, and I'll do
No,
the
no
next thing.
coffee for you. You're cut off. You're done for the day. No coffee for you.
No, I usually tell her that after she goes to her second reverse coffee break. So,
No, I do those things. You know, I bet Jay and them were giving me shit saying I was having a midlife crisis, and I'm having a life crisis. You know, that's why I'm going back to the gym. Plus, you know, if the shit hits the fan, I want to be ready to rock and roll.
yeah, that's okay. My ex, and my ex mother-in-law tried doing that. I was going through a midlife crisis. No, the fuck I'm not. If I was, I would know.
I just started feeling like shit. I mean, I'll just be honest. Just it's the life I've lived with this truck, sitting all the time. And I told my wife, I said, there'll come a day. I said, you know, the body's going to be pissed at me for staying awake. And there, you know, I don't sugarcoat nothing. There was drugs involved years ago. I've been clean for 19 years of amphetamines. It
Yeah,
wasn't what I wasn't. I was partying. I was staying awake. That was an old school trucking thing, man. You stay awake. You can you can run from the East Coast to the West Coast and back. A little dab will do you. Well, you know, it's being stupid. You know, so I don't
yeah,
truck like that anymore.
yeah,
It takes a toll on the body,
yeah.
and I'm
When I was,
thankful to be alive.
yeah, when I was a night stalker, I used to take those nose does like they were freaking
Oh, it make your damn
pop
hair
rocks.
crawl.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't freaking overdose on those things. 'Cause I was always popping.
I'm still a caffeine junkie. I mean, I drink my no sugar caffeine drink thing. What do you call them? Energy drinks or whatever. I love the taste of them too.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember. I just threw a can out, but they're like 300 milligrams of caffeine. I know they're not good for you, but I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked.
yeah. Remember when Five Energies came out?
Five Energy?
Baby,
Yeah,
coffee
Yes,
is
ma'am.
life. And that means if I don't have it, someone's going to lose their life.
Their life. Yeah, you sound like my dragon.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the first thing I do to go in there. You want a cup of coffee, and that starts the morning off pretty good when I bring her coffee at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, Chef, what was that thing called? Something Hurricane or whatever? You get the like banana peel, or not banana peels, but orange
Well,
peels, lemon
Oh, that's
peels, boiling.
oh, the
Quinn
HCQ?
What
Yeah.
was it?
Quinn Certain or
HCQ?
Quinn? Yeah, you boil the
Yep.
grapefruit peels and orange and a little bit of that and drink it.
I'm asking Shift. What was the name? He keeps cutting you off when you say the name.
I said it. I said it's considered HCQ. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not going to. Yeah.
Okay,
Good
B, now you
morning,
can
Joe
talk.
Day.
You can talk all over her now. Should say something other than what you did
HPQ.
this way. Something Hurricane, something or another. You
It's
just
Quinn
boil.
Certain.
Hydrochloroquine.
Quinn.
Okay,
There you go. Bingo.
hydrochloroquine. I just
Yeah,
didn't want
there
to
you go.
say it. I didn't,
Y'all really need to do that, and then put them in ice cube trays and freeze them,
I
and then
just
put
drink
it
it.
in your tea or your coffee, whatever. When you're starting to get the itchy nose things, and you'd be surprised how well those work. You don't have to be sick to take them either, because it's all natural.
If you like bitter stuff.
No, well, if you're having tea, you're throwing honey in your with your tea,
Oh,
and
mix
you're
it.
not really
Yeah.
touching that. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Quercetin, however
Certain.
you say it. Yeah. I don't know how to say it.
The Q
I,
stuff. Not Q. The
yeah, I made that and I was like,
yeah.
yeah, I'll try it. And I started feeling like I was
Quercetin
getting a
is
cold.
something different. The hydrochloroquine is what they would not prescribe for the C,
Yeah,
but
well,
was
that shit was
something that
awesome.
actually worked.
Yeah,
isn't that one? That's the That's the pharmaceutical made. Same thing as the Quercetin or whatever that is. The hydrochloroquine.
Yeah, but it's still a little different. Yep.
yeah. And before you try any of this, because we're not experts, make sure
Yeah.
you take medical advice from your doctor before trying it, because you may have things we don't know about. And we
Right.
don't want
And
nothing to hurt you,
spotted
even though
silver
ours is
is a
all
good one
natural and
too.
it
Yes.
shouldn't hurt you.
Some of that natural stuff will though. I mean, I dabbled in mixing several different things, and I had to back off some of that stuff. You have to be careful. Colloidal silver, I buy mine from David Avocado Wolf.
Yep.
I know colloidal silver works on cuts and burns and things, which is a real good healer. Been around a long time.
Yes, it has.
So, has anybody had any weird crimes over the Christmas holiday, like this weekend?
Found any or heard any in news or anything like that? Is that what you're saying?
No, in your area, because the news didn't report crap.
No.
We had a lot of freaking stupid people freaking racing, trying to run from the cops, and all that shit. I think California needs to be banned from showing their police chases because people are doing that shit now here, and they're killing people.
There was a point in time around Atlanta they weren't well, let's put it like this. The GSP, which is Georgia State Patrol, they got, pardon this language, but I've met several of them. They got a hard on for them street racers. They like spinning them out and putting them in the woods because I talked to him personally, and he just loves it when they do their dumb shit. But like Fulton County Police and all that around Atlanta, they weren't touching them.
Hey, Grow Big TV, good morning. Yeah, Houston has a big problem. That's why I say don't go to Houston, especially if you're going to drive.
Racers?
Yeah, they got a real big problem there. Big problem. The kids really think that they have a given right to do that. No, not when they're getting people killed, especially when they're not in vehicles. They're basically crashing and killing people that are standing there watching the freaking shit.
Watching too many of them damn video games where you crash a car at 250 miles an hour and you walk out from it. Man, bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and hey, after yesterday, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So now your shift was a drunk driver?
Yeah, my son was stopped at a red light in his Cadillac. Thank God he was in a Cadillac too, because they're built pretty damn good. And next thing he knows, he was on the other side of the intersection, got rear-ended. Between 40 and 45 miles per hour is what they were guessing. 46-year-old woman. She said, but I slept for 3 hours.
She's still trashed.
Oh yeah, she blew almost 2 times over.
My son has been reared. The last one, he was in a 2016 Dodge 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive 4-door truck. This woman hit him, and I guess she knocked out and either something in the car or her foot went wide open and pushed that big old truck for another 100 yards and hit him so hard it warped the frame on that big pickup truck. My wife, and that's the second one he's had in 2 years. Everyone's been with him in the accident. It's been their fault, and they're all been progressive drivers. Not to pick if anybody's here, not to pick on you, but I'm just stating. And my wife's been both of these accidents. Well, his biggest one was in Savannah, Georgia. Last one was right up by my house. My wife's been rented right above our house 2 times. And that's why I truck at night. I still see him at night. But it's just, I don't know if it's cell phones. I don't know if it's brain dead. Well, I don't know. The driving is horrible now.
She just thought she was okay. From what my son could hear when they were checking her out and that, because they had them kind of both in the same area, by the ambulances, because they had 2 of them there. But I'm not drunk. I slept for 3 hours. 46 years old. Yeah. He slept for 3 hours. Well, why were you doing 40 to 45 miles per hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone to start with? And the crazy thing is, there was a police officer sitting up in the parking lot with his radar gun, and besides, he was gonna probably ticket her. He saw the whole thing.
No.
But
10 years
everything
ago,
that was in my son's trunk was in his back seat.
I guess it was about 10 years ago. I went to University of Georgia. Wasn't long after we moved back from Oklahoma. I was working in oil field 10 or 12 years ago. They wanted to do a study of drinking on a simulator.
I gotta drop
Is
and change my earbud out. I'll be right back.
I went in there and I was like, I'll bring my own liqueur. But I took the test first using a cell phone and driving. And then I blew, it was over the limit. I mean, because I probably had 6 or 8 shots because I love good whiskey, but I did. I mean, I still like it, but I don't drink it anymore. And I don't know what I blew, but I had a good groove going on, okay? I did better drinking and looking forward. I'm not telling people to do this, but I'm just telling you the study they did. When that test was over, I did better intoxicated than I did looking at the cell phone and texting and carrying on a conversation, texting, email, and all that than I did while I was intoxicated. Now that's, I'm not either one of them, but I know from driving a truck, just taking your eyes off for a split second, whether you're stone cold sober or not, it don't take but a half a second. And, that's why when I'm on with 10 and we're like, you see Chad, somebody's going, I know, I got my headset on, I'm listening, but I don't look at the phone. No.
No.
I ain't out here to kill nobody. I'm just out here to make sure people get their chicken.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Thanks.
I heard a squeal.
Yeah, you heard my front door open.
Yeah, I probably lubed my front door because I got tired of the squeak.
It's been weird. Your temperatures, every time we talk, like it's either on with 10 or here,
Yep.
your temperatures, which you're probably, I'm trying to think how many miles, you're probably 500, I think about 500 miles from me. Your temperatures have been heavily coinciding with our temperatures here. Then trust will be colder because it seems like the bend in the jet. What's the bend in the jet stream? That's why the South, I think, is from Louisiana, Texas, of course. Louisiana, especially Mississippi and Alabama, that's turned into what I consider now Tornado Alley, more than just Oklahoma and Texas.
Right.
Oh boy, are you lost?
No, I've been watching
Tornado
all these storms
Alley
last week.
It's not Kansas City anymore. Through Kansas.
No, it's not.
Tornado, it's not. It definitely has moved.
Watch the cold fronts. They dip down to where kind of you're in
wait.
West Texas.
I have a trucker telling me about weather. I'm the one teaching meteorologists that they're wrong. Please.
I'm telling you, dude. I watched that jet stream.
You can watch the jet stream. I watch more than just that.
It's the fronts and the jet stream. That's what makes everything change.
I tell the meteorologists to adjust their satellites because their satellites are wrong.
I don't like meteorologists. My understanding, they had to sign a what is it called? A non-disclosure. They have to put out what's given to them to put out.
Yeah.
But watching those low pressures in that jet stream, that'll tell you a lot. Yes, Gold Sniping Farmer jet stream is changing.
Yep. See, go Sniper Farmer knows all about
he knows because he's calling it Grand Solar minimum, and I don't think we've classified as a maximum yet, and it may not be a maximum. Who knows? But it's definitely the poles are a changing, and when you watch the sun and the sunspots start at the bottom, north and south pole, and they start getting into the equatorial part of the sun, shit's fixing to get real.
Yeah.
Chris Payat, I agree with you.
Well, teens should have to watch Jail.
I think anybody that owns an iPhone watch should sue iPhone or Apple. Because if you're going to monitor your heart and all that, it should be able to tell you if you're drunk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Your blood alcohol level?
Yeah, it should say you're fucking drunk.
Well, it won't be long before these cars are bid. They'll have some kind of law coming. You'll have to breathe into the thing before the car cranks up.
Oh, that's why they want everybody to get those EV cars because it's all electronic, and then they can freaking do what they want with their car.
AB, I'll drop pictures in the picture in the funhouse afterwards.
Of his car? Was it what kind of caddy was he driving? An older one or fairly newer one?
2021.
Yeah, it was a new one.
He just paid it off. Yeah,
it was.
He just paid it off on November 1st.
Yeah.
Oh Lord! And see, I hope he gets a good price for it because they're not paying out. Oh, I hope they.
Yeah, it's totaled for sure.
Yeah. I looked
They're
at
not
it.
gonna
I
fix
already
that.
know what insurance companies are doing. It's total. No, there's no
Yeah.
way.
They wouldn't total my wife's car out. She had 18,000, yeah, I think $18,000 worth of damage on a 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan.
Mm.
And they would not
Wow.
total it out, and it pissed me off. 'Cause I was like, "That thing's man, it got
So
hit
they
hard from
fixed
that
it
sim."
then, right?
Yes, and I
They
wasn't
paid to
shit I could
fix
do
it.
about it. I couldn't do
Wow.
anything about it.
Yeah.
It's at
Thing
their
is I'd
mercy.
let him fix it, and then I would have turned around and sold the sucker, not
I
trusting
try.
it anymore.
But that's her car, and I spoke my opinion on it. And so far, the people that did the work, they used all genuine stuff. But the bottom line, it's been wrinkled. That's just the way I look at it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then she got what do they call it, where you lose value, diminished value on the vehicle. She got a pretty good little check for that. But that was her thing. I let her do her thing.
Yep. Sometimes, see, when it comes to cars and that kind of thing, because my son that was in the accident is actually master mechanic. That's what he does for a living. And when it comes to that, I don't even, if he says, nope, it's not right, or this is what it is, I just go, okay, fix it. I am very not mechanical at all. Nope. At least I'm honest.
Yeah, it's and getting parts now. I'm trying to think. She comes in to a hit gal. Her husband works for a body shop, and they having a hell of a time getting parts still.
Right. But the thing is if they usually if they total it and you want the car, you have to pay to get the car from them if they total it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's like somebody just posted in here something about that. If you want to keep it and fix it, take the money and fix it.
Yeah.
Gold Sniping Farmer.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, I don't want to have one. If I have one in this truck right here, even if it's their fault, you're gonna fight like hell, because every day that this truck doesn't run, this truck grosses. Well, it grosses about $1,000 a day. That's all. I will not run this truck for no less than that. It costs so much money with my insurance and everything, and they're not gonna. The time it takes to settle with them, you'll be out of business. I don't want to have no accident. The insurance company.
Exactly.
Again, my opinion, and this is just for fun, and however y'all say this all the time, stay out of trouble. But my opinion, it's a damn racket. But I gotta have
absolutely.
People are going to see the racket when the prices fall. They're buying 6-figure vehicles right now that are worth about $20,000.
it. I know.
And then when everything freaking starts falling apart, they're going to get an accident file, and they're thinking they're going to get a big amount of money for their vehicles. They're like, no, your car's only worth.
Price went down. Value went down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I got a $70,000.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about your damn luck.
Yeah.
That's like, I got a Toyota Tundra, and she's a 2012, and Tundra ain't changed until recently. And I ain't got a whole lot of miles. I drive this thing, this big truck, more than I do my pickup truck. And they want, if you go out and price a brand new Tundra, it's like, I don't know, 80,000. Some of these pickup trucks are $100,000. I'm like, what the hell? Not this.
Right.
My girl right here is a 1999 model. I like the older stuff. I can still work on it. Plus, I avoid electronic logs because I'm e-log exempt and all that. And I'm not running that shit. Day I have to do that, days I get out behind the wheel of a commercial vehicle.
Yeah.
Grow big. It was tons of fun.
Yeah. And if none of y'all saw the Ugly Sweater contest, go check that out.
I watched it this morning. It was amazing. I was laughing.
Yeah. So I was going to enter it, but then I just showed my bare chest with all my hair because it's a naturally ugly sweater.
That's his ugly sweater.
Personal sweater.
Yeah, and yeah, all natural. I would have won because I would have scared everybody. I'm so ugly. So.
Yep. And the other thing I am going to say is, just know this: seatbelts do work.
Yep.
I don't wear them. And I got a big reason why I don't.
Well, you'll probably say what happened the injury from my son seatbelt is probably one of the reasons you don't. But I still think he would have went out the window if he wouldn't have had his on.
Yeah.
I laid a dump truck over years ago, and it laid over. I was in a hurry. I was young, in a hurry, wide open, and it went down a ditch and landed on the driver's side. And when it did, it just don't happen. When it did, it busted the driver's side window out, and I was right on top of Yellow Jacket's nest. They're coming into the truck. My briefcase hit my head. I had blood going everywhere, and the seatbelt was on. You know, you're kind of in shock when all that happens. I could not get that seatbelt out, and all I could think about was truck on fire. I'm going to die and burn. And it took me a good less than 5 minutes. I was struggling to try to get my knife. I couldn't get the seatbelt off of me. And I finally got a hold of my knife and cut it off of me. And then if this ever happens to anybody listening, don't try to open the door. If you're on your side, driver's side, and you're the only one in the car, don't try to open the door because you'll never open it. Get the hell out. You know, when you're in shock, you're not thinking. Finally, I kind of thought about, roll your damn window down, stupid. I finally crawled out of the truck. But to this day, that scares me. And I've been popped a few times for not wearing a seatbelt. And that's just my thing. That's me. It scared me. That it freaked me the hell out not to be able to get out. I was just, it was tight. You know, it done locked in place.
Hey, second chance.
Good morning, second chance. Much love, hon.
Yeah, Ginger, it just, like I said, those Yellow Jackets, when they stung the shit out of me, and I'm getting stung and blood, and I'm sitting there going, how the hell I'm dying, you know? It scared the hell out of me. I guess I went but about early 20s when that happened.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do this 2 days in a row.
What are you doing?
Oh, wrong. Let me go back.
Sure. Go bring her up, and I only have about 20 minutes.
Well, we only got about 20 minutes left anyway, period. So.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see if we can end it with Ashley. Started it off, but she didn't come up because she disappeared. She's on the phone and busy, so I understand. She's got
longboarding mom.
Yeah.
She put up a nice picture of herself for
Yep, I love that picture.
She's dressed all up, and
there you go, second chance.
I'm a married man, but she was looking like a hottie in that picture in her green dress, and it was a really nice picture.
Hey, she's married. Back off.
No, I know. I'm married too, but
I'm
just complimenting.
No,
I'm going to be honest with you. God put beautiful people on this earth to look at. Doesn't mean you have to react any other way than just to look.
I'm in trouble because I get in trouble when I go out in public.
Yeah. So, Joe, since you're in chat, I got a question for you. Because you did the ugly sweater contest. If beauty is in thy beholder, who is the beholder of ugly? That's all I need to know. And did you have to drink like a bottle or two of Jack and some moonshine in order to do judging on the sweaters?
Easy on the mountain water, man.
Yeah, right. Sorry, kind of touchy subject for me right now.
Hey, but if anybody out in chat wants to know about kale, what it is, how to grow it, and everything else, Grow Big TV is going to do that segment tomorrow, and he's got a beautiful co-host that's very sweet, and she likes to read.
Somebody put up that kale's bad for you. I don't know. Something about pizza.
Kale's not bad for you. It's good for you. Too much kale might be bad for you, but
I don't know. It's what I read was that your body really doesn't digest it well enough that it can actually cause pockets in your intestines.
That's why you don't eat a lot of it. But it's still good for you. It's like spinach. Spinach is good for you. Good morning, Susan. I mean, that's why you don't eat a lot of it. It's still good for you. It's like spinach. Spinach is good for you.
I like that replay.
You got your YouTube.
Susan, huh? Okay.
Now, the reason was I was waiting for you to come up here because I was going to tell you, your buddy Susan, second chance, or Darlene, should I say?
Okay. Wait, I got
a feedback. Yeah, I'm going to mute for YouTube.
That was me. I apologize.
Yep. Oh, we know it was you. We trained AB, so he doesn't do that no more. He's just a sexy boy now.
Good morning,
But
everybody.
yeah, I was gonna give you a report on your buddy's
Yeah,
Sassy
I'll go-
Susan. She's a
Someone's
player.
requesting
She got
Gold-
busted
Gold
last
Links
night being a
link.
player with all the men.
Did she?
I'm gonna try and grab a link. I'll be right back.
Yep.
What'd she do?
Oh, she was running all the men on
Inquiring
freaking
minds want to
Tresamigos.
know.
Yeah. You got to go watch the restream of Tresamigos last night. She was freaking flirting and calling this one number one, this her third
You
husband.
Might
this-
have been trying to make you jealous, Trust.
No. I told her straight out. I told Chat T, she's only using me for my cookies. So,
I thought it was for your horses.
no. She can't touch my horses. So, but I did have horses. I don't have any in the backyard, but my neighbor does. And, I consider him mine because it seems like I take care of those horses more than he does. But he's
There you
old now,
go.
so, his kids don't come visit him, so I try to take care of him for him.
And I'm gonna do this second chance. This is AB. This is second chance.
I think
Oh.
I've maybe popped in once,
Yeah.
but I mean, y'all mostly do it in the daytime while I'm generally napping.
Well, I just had woken up when I turned this on and I heard you talking. I thought you were cracking. And then you didn't have your name under your thing. So hello, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, I just put on there. I was doing something, and my son sent me this video of was the wrestler Shawn Michaels. I'm just a sexy boy.
Yeah. But,
Oh, Trust, I have it. Did you notice my little subheading under my name?
yeah, I'm looking at it. It says trust
Let me
is.
look.
Oh, you changed it, you jerk.
She'll
I
learn,
had-
Trust. She'll
I had-
learn.
Trust
Huh?
was fully up there.
She'll learn, Trust. I said she'll learn not to put something different under
Yeah,
it.
you're about 3 days late, second chance. Come on now. Yeah.
Yep,
But you got to eat kale in moderation, just like spinach. I love fresh spinach. I don't like cooked spinach. But you got to eat
cooked
spinach in
spinach.
moderation, too.
Yes, I agree. Trust.
I used to grow a lot of it. Just hard with the climate, kind of. If it gets warm, it starts bolting on you.
One thing that's bad for you is cabbage. Never eat cabbage. Ugh.
Mm-mm.
Good morning,
love cabbage.
Sassy and Chinook.
There she is.
You.
Trust was just talking about you.
I'll speak about the truth of what happened last night. You hussy. You player, you.
Oh yeah, I love cooked spinach. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Italian's
But
hot.
yesterday, Sassy showed up before you, and it's kind of funny that you show up and then she shows up. Yeah, I think she's stalking you, second chance.
I think we're actually the same person. Have you ever seen us both at the same time?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
Yes, I have.
Oh, yeah, I guess you guys have. Never mind. I forgot about that one.
Hello.
Yeah, and
That
if
we
you put your camera on, I can't control AB. So yeah,
You bet.
you may want
Goldberg.
not turn
No
our camera
problem.
on because he'll be like
So-
bouncing. Wow, wow.
that's
just a
like
sexy
me and
ball.
Agent Jay. That somebody came in one night and said, "I think y'all are the same people." I said, "Really? Listen to my accent, dummy."
Right.
You ain't got no accent. You ain't from the South.
What happened?
How many oil wheels and horses and cowboy boots you got? You ain't from the South.
Well, Tan always
They are both
she loves.
AI. Hi, Gold Sniping Farmer.
Oh,
I
look.
was
likes-
accused.
Susan's
I was
awake and
accused
on
of
the
that.
hunt. She wants to know who
Ooh.
the sexy boy is on the panel.
Well, let's
I'm
do
just a
this.
Sexy
He's-
boy.
He's married, Sassy Susan, but yep, he's
I'm married to a dragon.
Well, here you go, Sassy. I put the link up. Just click on it, and then I'll delete it from the chat. You can come up. You got about 12 minutes to know who Sexy Boy is. We'll do the old version of the dating game. And AB will get asked questions of the available and the non-available women, and then he'll get to choose when we say goodbye.
Oh, that sounds like an exciting way to start the morning, Trust.
I don't know. It's gonna be ending the morning. We got less than 12 minutes left. Yeah, I woke
You're
up too
ending
late.
your stream, but starting the morning.
Oh, you want to continue with backstage? Oh, AB, you got any cookies?
I gotta go. Look what time it is.
Hey, Kellum.
Good morning, Kellen.
Speaking of which, um, good morning, Sassy.
Susan.
Yep. Oh my! Look at the
Good
I don't know.
time.
morning, lovely
Should we let
Susan.
Kellum up here too? Will Kellum come up?
Uh-oh, I don't have any sound.
We can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Mic check. Mic check. Syphilis,
Kellum?
gonorrhea.
I got that streamer that says you'd like to come join us. Control these ladies are getting too wild.
Oh, she'll be back.
She heard Kellum's name, got excited, and bounced.
Kellen, it's 8:30 in the morning where I am, so it's just getting going.
It's almost lunchtime here, and I'm not very happy with these people. They
Oh,
need to
you're at
do
work.
chicken.
All right, brother. Understandable on that part. I'll get you one of these days to be up here with these ladies so you can set them straight.
I'm trying to change my little banner thing. I don't know how to do that when I'm in live here.
Which one? The one that I'm awesome?
Yeah.
You see the three little dots up on the corner of your box on panel?
Yes.
Click that.
Okay.
Settings.
Oh, edit.
It
Name
should say,
line. Oh, Trust. Thank you.
yeah. But I will tell you, I can freaking type, and you won't hear me typing. So be careful what you type. I'm a ninja typer. I'm not like some people.
And Kellen, your first wallet is just chilling still.
All right.
Yes, Kellen has a forced wallet with me. I don't know why he's forcing it. I could just send him his Benji, but he won't let me yet.
Yeah, you kicked yourself out, Susie. What? Let me guess. Susie needs the freaking link again.
She does?
I don't know. She's in chat going, oops.
Is she in the basement? No.
No, she's in chat. Do you need the link again, Sassy? You know, you're killing the time.
You're killing the time, Susan.
Yeah. Shift Kicker's only got like 10 minutes. She's got things to do. Men to take care of.
Trust, did you see I changed my little subtitle?
No. Because I'm on YouTube.
Everyone loves Trust. Yep.
Yeah, that's a lie.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
You don't have to. I already did. I covered it for you.
Yep, Trust.
Yeah, I know.
Trust,
I just put
she
it out
said
there.
yep.
I know. I had to go back. So I'm having to go StreamYard YouTube. Women, I swear. Can't make it easy. Just save the link.
No, can't make it easy. Got to make it hard.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute. Too early for that.
Yeah, yesterday they were doing happy endings. Today they're going to make it hard. Wow, so wow. Make it hard Wednesday. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and the next person that comes up only wants to use me for my cookies. Needless to say, she doesn't realize I slipped in some big Newtons for her. So we're waiting for her to show up.
Well, I've been hearing a lot about cookies. I have yet to see an actual cookie, so I'm skeptical.
Speaking of cookies, she's still muted.
Shh, don't tell her. It's far
Have
more
a great day,
entertaining.
Dudster.
All right, L. Duxter, you have a good one. Stay warm. Look out for those street racers.
I changed what my subtitle was too underneath.
Oh, see? It's a Trust Love Fest.
I can't see it. I got this news layout press shift 5. I don't know where that came from.
Trust Rocks is her subtitle.
That's what
I
I
just-
Y'all were talking about cookies. My wife says you cannot buy store-bought. You cannot buy the oatmeal raisin cookie anymore to make at home. You know, the store-bought stuff. We made some the other day. The oatmeal raisin. You can't. You know, you used to buy the dough and make it. You can't get.
Yeah.
She said you can't find it anywhere.
Huh.
So she just made it from scratch. That's what she did. She said, "Go
And
get
they're
some
better.
raisins."
See, Sassy
Yep.
came, took the cookies, and left.
Took the
She
cookies
did.
and gone.
Yeah. She
At least you
came,
got
grabbed it, and
cookies in the
left.
green room. Naming any streams there, but I know one that we don't have shit in the green room. It's cold and dirty and no food.
Yeah.
Horrible.
So,
I know, right? I've tried.
Mhm.
Baby, I'm sorry. I've tried.
see, what you need to do is buy the cereal Cookie Crisp. They're miniature little chocolate chip cookies. You're good. You're golden.
I'll pass, brother. I stay away from all that sugar now. Can't do it.
Well, I didn't
I'll
say for
pass.
you. I'm saying for the ladies when they want to use you for their cookies. You just put them in a bowl and say you spent all night making them. You know,
You
No.
buy 'em from the store.
you save the real good ones for the ones that go to the bedroom. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Susan asked to restart her phone. She has no sound for some reason.
Sound.
Being technically challenged on a Wednesday. So
Yeah.
that late night.
Oh shoot, it is Wednesday. Yeah,
So-
you're right.
So,
Yep.
AB,
It is.
just
And are you
Just
going
so
live
you know,
today, Second Chance?
Yes, I am.
At what time?
10:30 my time with Snoopy, and then
Look, I'm supposed to know what your time is versus my time.
so I'm Pacific time, so it's 8:30, 8:45 here right now. Where are you?
So-
You're in Texas.
So it's 12:30 our time. Trust.
Holy crap, that early?
No, it's
And I
it,
can
no,
o-
it's
and I
11.
can only
It's
be there-
11:40.
No,
No, when she's going to stream.
Oh,
when
oh,
she's
yeah.
gonna stream, it'll be 12:30, and I can
GSF
only be
says
there
it's
for a
1:30
half an
Eastern.
hour. Did you hear me? I can only be there for a half hour.
Okay,
Yep.
shit. But then
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
going
I
up
saw
with
it.
Steve in Oregon, or at least Oregon. I'm not sure if Steve's joining us, but that's later on this
It
afternoon.
said that Big Apple's gonna be there too, in the thumbnail.
Ooh. Ooh.
You were going to
Big
ask me
Apple
something,
takeover.
Shift. What were you going to ask me? Heard you say my name.
I did too.
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
AB.
What?
I
What?
can't remember. Darn it.
So, Darlene, if Sassy's going to be late to the stream, I'll be more than honored to go up with you to start the stream, and we'll just do races and give away all the Sassy stuff.
That's true. I should have taken some screenshots of her stage.
No, we'll just say you can have the
No.
whatever in her box, and when she comes out, we'll have her open the box and show it. And it's like, hey, so and so won this. We'll just write down who won the race and tell them what they won.
I'm sure she's fine with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I bet she would.
No, what I was gonna tell him is, don't forget after stream, I was gonna drop those 2 pictures for you. My kid's car and what the seatbelt actually did to him. Yeah, not
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
What about the airbag? Any
went
facial
off.
abrasions?
Yeah, he's got a burn on his
Mm.
left cheek, I think he said.
A burn, like a
It's called an airbag burn. Yeah.
Yeah, when they
From the fire.
explode. Yeah.
I
When it
mean,
goes-
I'm fortunate. I've never been in an accident where the airbag has gone off, but I'm terrified of that. Because, you know, I'm
I'm knocking on wood for you there, Darlene.
knocking on
Yeah.
wood, right? Because I'm 5 feet tall. My seat has to be super close to my steering wheel, and they say it's like really dangerous, you know, just because if
The
it were to
impact,
go off.
yeah.
But yeah,
That
Knock
and
on
the
wood.
dust. You get that white dust that goes buzzing around after that thing explodes. Nope.
Yep.
Well, you know,
Not-
Darlene, you
Not
could be
fun.
safe. You can wear a life preserver. That'll protect your chest a little bit, wouldn't it?
and a helmet, both.
Yeah, a helmet. Wear
Every
smart
time I
clothes. Yeah.
Oh, Susan said third time's a charm.
Well, hopefully you got the link.
We got like 2 minutes, girl. What the hell?
She only needs 2 minutes. She thinks she's that good.
Wow, Gold Sniping Farmer's been in like
6 totals.
never injured.
Oh,
Again,
you've
knock
got
on
an
wood.
angel on your shoulder, that's for sure. Like I said, I know my son did, because when you get hit that hard and you're pushed through the intersection and somebody coming through the green light doesn't hit you, Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And the
Mhm.
soreness afterwards. Ugh.
Well,
Yeah.
wait till you see. He's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
see the
sore for
pictures,
some
you know
time.
he's going to be sore for weeks. It's not going to be 1-2 days and he's
Oh
better.
no.
Yeah, that's just
Right
going
now
to
he
be.
doesn't even want to put a shirt on. He goes, "It's freezing in my house," and he goes, "I put a blanket on and it hurts." And he goes, "I try to put a shirt on and it hurts." And yep, he had me awake off and on all night. Mom, did I wake you?
Ground control to Sassy. You
Good
there?
Never
morning.
kissed an airbag. That's one thing I don't want to kiss.
So, Sassy, are you fine with the deal that Darlene and I made?
Oh my God, what have you done now?
That
No,
No,
sounds like a yes.
it's a yes or no question. Come on, it's not complicated.
um,
This is between me and Darlene. Come on now.
then
She
probably
just
not.
wants. She wants your approval. That's all it is.
just do what the politicians do. Plead the fifth. I know nothing.
Damn.
Silence.
Darlene, what have
Silence.
you done now?
No, I
Well,
just told her if you're going to be late to invite me up there, and I'll help her start the show till you show up.
Oh, yeah, well,
and then
I had a rough night.
And then you show up, and I drop down because it's y'all's
Ooh,
show, not
who are
mine.
you with? Well, I heard you liked it rough, Sassy. I'm sorry, but okay.
Ooh.
Well, that got myself in a bind last night.
Yeah, y'all got to check out Tresamingo's stream, especially the last 45 minutes of it. Man, she was just flaming through the guys.
There, everybody showed up at the same time.
Was there alcohol involved? Always is.
No, Darlene was the one that was drinking. I was sober, but I just have
Yeah,
fun. I
all,
just have
all,
fun. You,
all the men that she teases all showed up at the same time, and she was cornered.
yeah,
Oh.
I was being attacked.
Yeah, right.
Bad things
And she
happen
loved
like that.
every minute of it, huh, Sassy? KY, Kiwi, Trust was in there. And who else? There was a fourth, so there was four
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, they tried dragging me in that mess. I'm like, no, she's just using me for my cookies, and
Have a good
everybody
day,
just
Chris.
stayed quiet at that point.
have a good day,
Uh,
Chris.
Love ya.
Yeah, love you, Chris. See you tomorrow.
Cash called me a player. He said, but don't hate the player, hate the game.
Wow, she was hating the game last night, especially when she's outnumbered.
I was hating the game. I had to go.
Yeah,
And then I went over to EC's. He was doing his last stream last night
yep. I'll
and
check that out too.
did the what's it called? Shift? Game Insane. Yeah, he did his Game Insane. And we rated him after Cash's. And people started buying spots. I bought Darlene 5 spots. I bought Wes 5 spots. I bought me 10 spots. Catfish. Catfish won. How many ounces was it up to? 50 ounces.
MLZB, good morning. Sassy Susan Player of the Year, he says.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How you doing, MLZB?
Good morning, Jenny, sweetheart. Say that, MLZB. I'm in trouble this morning.
Hey, Jenny, sweetheart. Good
But I
morning.
won too. I won too. Let's get that what straight. I'm looking forward to is the one on
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
Yeah, I wonder who you won from.
No, I did. I won on the Game Insane. They did a dead ass last.
Yep.
Stuart sponsored it.
Yep.
For a 2-ounce reckless, and I was dead ass last.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Boom. Way to go, girl. No,
Yep.
the
That's why she's able to.
Extravaganza is the one I'm looking forward to. That man put me, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Because you only get one spot in that, I think. Yes,
You talking about the extravaganza?
Jenny texted me last night and said, Susan, Game Insane on EC's channel, you won. I said, I know, I'm there. So,
and Sassy, don't worry, I wrote you down that you owe Stuart a happy ending. So.
Oh my God.
Yep.
No, let's not.
Anybody puts you in a race and you win, you owe them a happy ending.
Oh Lord, I have one question: whose channel is the extravaganza on?
I don't know. I guess
Is it on Mads or is it on ECs?
I thought they've been calling it EC's extravaganza, so I'm thinking EC, but
Okay.
Gold Sniping Farmer probably knows.
MLZB said ECs,
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
Thank you, MLZB.
so he'll be back to do that, I suppose.
New Year's
Yeah.
Day.
So
Yeah.
so if you win the extravaganza, what are you going to give him? Because a normal happy ending's not going to be enough.
What's a normal happy ending?
Well,
What's
No,
first
no,
of
you got to
all,
ask. Yes, you have to ask Darlene and Susan. They're the ones that start the happy ending thing.
oh
So,
gosh.
Hmm.
So
So
who is
trust.
this?
A
So who is
normal
this
happy
one?
ending is like 5 minutes. Extended happy ending is definitely longer. Just saying.
So trust. What's your game plan for the day?
my game plan is quiet everybody down so we can find out what's going on. Because I know you got to go and we got to end the stream because we're after the 2 hours. Susan killed freaking our 12 minutes trying to get her up here. Thanks, Susan. No cookies for you today.
You're welcome.
Hope you feel guilty, which I know you don't, but
She
Well,
never does.
I'm just barely getting awake, so no, I'm not able to even feel guilty yet. So
yeah. I'm gonna sit here and watch all the old streams from yesterday and see how many times Sassy won, and then so I can send her the list. No, I'll read the list if she's late to Darlene of all the happy endings she's got to give
Yep.
everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
did
she
win a
agreed.
couple of
Somebody's
times.
somebody's going to be busy for
Yep.
all these happy endings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm just glad nobody knows where Wyoming is, so they can't come and find me.
Oh, believe me, Dennis is gonna find you.
Oh, you
Oh,
had Dennis going too. Oh my gosh, Susan.
Yeah.
yeah. No, Dennis was getting
Yeah,
ready
because
to
remember,
find me.
Dennis still remembers yesterday. You two were trying to, you know, it took you out more than 5 minutes. By the way, just to let you know.
Oh gosh.
That was the extended happy ending, correct?
Extended.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
5 minutes for each. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It kind of.
What's
All I'm
wrong
gonna
with
do
you
is
people?
I definitely do have to get my butt moving here.
Me
So
too.
I'm gonna say stay blessed, not stressed, guys.
Yeah.
Smile at somebody and check on your neighbors,
Yeah.
especially if
Of
they're
course you
elderly.
will. And I'm going to go ahead and let Shift go while I put up.
Trust you have a gay day. I want you to
yeah,
have a gay day. That's a happy day, right?
Yep.
There you
That's
go.
only if you're old school. If you're under 40, that means you're gay, not gay day.
So, but you didn't even tell me who this guy is up here.
Me?
Well, ask him a question while I'm trying to find Darlene's link.
Here's a
Continue to
hint,
find
Susan.
out.
It's not Kraken, which is what I thought at first.
No, but he's got the accent.
AB.
Are you making
Tin
fun of my
TV.
accent?
We
No,
love the accent.
I love
We
your
love it.
accent. I lived in the
I
South.
can I can slow it down a little bit. Long as y'all don't play the movie theme from oh shit, what was the movie
Deliverance.
that
Deliverance.
yes.
No, I lived in Georgia for 13 years and got very used to Southern accents, and I actually miss them.
I fished on that river when my son was little. I used to always look up in the woods. I was a paranoid son bitch when I fished that river. Boy, that's a real pretty mouth you got there. That's just that just it messed me up.
Yeah,
Messed me-
yeah.
You notice
That's
he's
the
got
most
those words
insane-
memorized. Yeah.
I'll never forget it. Well, that's
Well,
a
hey
real
guys,
pretty
I gotta go
mouth.
get ready for my stream, and I gotta eat some breakfast and stuff.
Wait.
so-
I was trying to find the link, and there's nothing on Darlene's freaking channel.
No, it's
It's
on
on Snoopy.
Snoopy's.
Oh, Snoopy's doing it?
Yeah, it's on Snoopy's stream.
MLZB said he doesn't want to squeal like a pig.
Hold on, let me put his link
Exactly.
up then.
Well, y'all, Trust, thank you for letting me up. You ladies have a wonderful day. I gotta
Maybe
go
if
in
we
here
could
and
get-
piss some people off so I can get the hell out of here. I've been here long
Yep.
enough.
Well, it was nice
Maybe-
meeting you, AB.
Yes, ma'am. Nice meeting you, ladies. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Yep.
Bye.
Maybe tomorrow we can get him up here again, and you ladies show up, and we'll do the dating game that time. So,
No dating games. I'm done with that shit.
And-
well, you don't have to
Only
do the dating; you
single.
just do the game.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
hate the date or hate the
Love you
game.
guys.
I'm obviously not
Love
very good at the game
you.
because everybody showed up in Trace Amigos last night and I got trouble.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm putting up Snoopy Stacks' link.
Oh, thanks, Trust.
So go check out. You know, we'll see if the list comes out for Susan, or how many happy ending shows, or
No happy endings.
and we say I got a list started, so I got to go back and check a couple of streams beforehand when I wasn't able to see if you won or not. And anytime somebody puts Susan up for a win, she owes them a happy ending. How she gets it, that's going to be completely up to her. But hey.
Down long distance, that's for sure.
Oh, the dirty talk, huh? Oh,
No,
okay.
no. I'm
Yeah, I can
absolutely,
see it now. She's gonna be going dirty, dirty, dirty,
I'm
dirty, dirty. Oh yeah,
absolutely
baby, dirty,
positive
dirty, dirty,
I
dirty.
would be no
I
good
don't
at
know that
that.
I want to be in between the two of you right now. You're making me uncomfortable. Scoot over by Susan, Trust.
Oh hell no! She wants my cookies.
Oh my gosh.
But either way, ladies, thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Y'all are always a blast. I do love you, along with everybody on both communities that we've combined. And yeah, if you ever have any questions, it doesn't matter which community you're from. Ask. If we can't answer them, we'll direct you who can.
Well, it's
And
been a hoot getting to know you, Trust. That's for sure.
yeah, you can't believe anything I say. Well, at
Can't
least
believe
according.
anything he says most of the time.
Yeah, Susan doesn't believe me.
His lips are moving, he's lying.
What?
She says you're only lying when your lips are moving.
Oh, that's how it is. Good thing I don't use my lips when I'm talking. I use my
Oh
mouth.
my God.
Oh,
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah.
Well, have a great day, everybody.
Yep. Remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes or 24 hours. And if you go out driving somewhere, look out for the idiots on the road. I'm pretty sure you wear your seatbelts and drive safely, but that doesn't mean anything because people are going to come at you because they're not paying attention.
True.
And we'll see you at 12:30 at Snoopy Snacks or Snoopy Stacks. Now I had to move my lips on that one. Now I feel like I'm lying about Snoopy Stacks. Gee, thanks, Susan. And you'll find this wonderful young lady, Darlene. She'll be there, and yeah, we'll see if Susan shows up. She's usually late.
Yeah, no, probably not. But thanks for asking.
Yeah, you're super sweet too. I love you.
I love you too.
I don't know, that one box though was kind of weird.
And you're the only one I'm saying it to right now.
Yeah, I know, but later on tonight you'll say to all your men.
You notice how she says it right now.
Yeah, no, I know, because she's gonna say to all her men, her husband number 3, her number 1.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I remember all this. I got good memory.
I can tell. Yeah.
Yeah. And my lips still ain't moving. So yeah. All right. Well, see y'all, chat. We'll see you tomorrow. And ladies, you stand by for a second. I'll try not to take too long.
Okie dokie.
Let's close you out with my intro.